So step one is to get in touch with our head office here on 01 417 1944, or you can get in touch with us on our website, which is fosteringfirstireland.ie, or get in touch through some of our social media channels such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or watch our YouTube channel. The second part following that then is when you are in contact with us is we'd have to go through some criteria with yourself to make sure that you have the minimum requirements in place. So all we need to see is that you're at least 25 years of age, that you have a spare bedroom in your home. If you have children, the youngest child has to be at least 3 years of age, but you don't have to have children to be a foster carer. So everyone's inquiry will be treated individually, so we talk about work and other aspects of your life, and that'll be treated on a case-by-case basis. So the main thing is to get in touch with us and we can go through that criteria check and see if we can move things forward. So provided all the criteria is in place for our initial conversation, the next stage is to book a home visit with one of our fostering advisors. There we will come to see yourself and significant other, if that's the case, during office hours to discuss everything in detail about fostering. So we'll discuss your lifestyle as it is at the moment to see how fostering can fit in with this, and we'll talk about kind of background checks, references, places of experience where you may have worked with children or vulnerable people, and get a better sense of you as an individual, and you can get a better sense then of Fostering First Ireland. So after the home visit, there's a decision made between both of us. It's a two-way decision whether you want to proceed with fostering and whether all the information for us is correct to move forward with your application. We will have to get an application form which covers a lot of personal references, contact information for references, GP details. You'll be asked to do a medical with your own GP as well, and also provide a Garda vetting form. Once you provide those checks, they can go back to our office to be processed and you're ready to start the assessment. While you're completing your application forms, you can contact any of our fostering advisors who will discuss how to fill out the forms best and get all the information that we need, and they can talk to you at any stage of the process.
Once you've applied to foster, you're allocated a social worker, and that social worker will call to your family to meet with you and your partner if you have one, and to interview your children if you have children. And that assessment is about looking at how fostering will fit with your family, if fostering is right for you and if you're right for fostering. Once you enter assessment, you're allocated a place on our preparatory training called Foundations for Fostering. The Foundations for Fostering training is held with other applicants in assessment, and it's run by a social worker and a foster carer, and part of that training is for you to really get the opportunity to explore whether fostering is right for you and to learn more about the type of children that will be placed with you and your family. Once your assessment report is completed, a pack is sent with all the documents that you're required to submit. So that's like your Garda vetting and your medical, your references. And they all go together to the Foster Care Committee, and the Foster Care Committee consider your application. Once you're approved as a foster carer, a meeting will take place between your assessor and your linked social worker, and your linked social worker will take the time with you to learn more about fostering with Fostering First, to explore the type of referrals that are made to Fostering First, and for you to sit down with them and for them to get to know you before you begin to foster. It can feel like a long journey, it just starts with one step.